power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows all things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people, the struggle. Salute, salute, salute. What it do, what it do, what it do. As you come on in, do know that you're in a safe space. Do know that you're in a space for education, for dialogue, for seeking solution. Do know that you are loved and you are welcome. What's good, what's good, what's good? As my moderators come on in, please put the green screen information up, please. Let the tribe know we here. Share, share, share. Yes. Let everybody know we in the spotty spot. And if you in the southern states, I believe it's Georgia, South Carolina, NC, SC, Tennessee, and it's a little wacky down there with the weather and all that. Please get indoors safely. Travel on them roads safely. You understand? Please, please, make it home with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. All 10 fingers and 10 toes. What's going on, y'all? What it do? It was a cool, calm, collective evening for me. But I had to come on in. Had to do it. Had to do it. What it do, Quincy Jones? What up? Yvette, what up? T, what up? I had to do it. I had to do it. There's been too much conversation. There's been too much speak. There's been too much sharing of the memes, too much sharing of the TikTok, too much sharing on IG, talking about the dollar collapse, talking about this dude from Cash App getting his wig hit. Too much. Too much. People all over the place. All over the place. Don't know what to make of it. Talking, sharing, doing all this stuff. And I've been saying this for years. I've been saying it for so many years. When you rely on this system, when you rely on these financial institutions for your livelihood, for your very existence, you're going to be up shit's creek one day. I've been saying it. Joel, salute. E&Y, we up in here. So all the panicking and running around and ooh. Now it makes sense, right? Now it makes sense. Everybody was very confused and conflicted about what I was saying about relying on this dollar. About seeking reparations. About that being the end all to be all of your existence. I kept saying it. I've been saying it. Because I'm a student of politics, a student of war. I'm telling you. But, however, if everybody's believing in this, yes, Sierra, I've been saying it. People give me guff. I don't care what platform, who I was with. Tahaka Bay. Who? Jade Arundel on Fly Nubian Queen. Info Prison X. Anywhere I've been. anywhere I've been, continuously been saying it over and over and over again. To rely on that, to seek and search for that, is diminishing your value. It's going to fall one day. Been saying it. People look at you like crazy because that's all you know. That's all you've been studying. That's all you know. The dollar, dollar, dollar. The bag, the bag, the bag. Oh, well. Oh, well. How's it looking? How's it looking for you? Okay? But it's twofold now. Because remember, truth is simultaneous. You can have one thing being true, and you can have something else being true also. So, if we're to believe that the US dollar is falling, if we are to believe that we are on the brink of financial collapse, that everything is getting ready to fold, right? How in the hell do we continuously have rappers, these black men, with their grippers out, their knees out? I kept telling y'all about them knees. That's a sign. That's the new sign to say I'm with it. The knees exposed is letting you know that I'm ready for gripper action. So you got knees out, you got grippers out. Now we got dudes with belly shirts out, navel showing. Mind you, I'm not talking about what we spoke on a few days ago when we were speaking about disrobing, you seeing dudes with their nipples, right? Because I guess, my voice may not be heard. I may not be viewed, right, by a multitude of people, but by quality people, because for all of a sudden, Mike Epps on his Instagram got nipples and coke and got Cameo wilding out dancing. And they nipples is out, no, coke and all that. All right. That's a shot at saying, yeah, they been doing it. Again, that's still in the industry. And if you talking about nipples and coke, that means them dudes was high out their mind. We talking about these dudes here that's coming from communities, right? Coming from communities and claiming that they're in certain lifestyles, gangster lifestyles, thug lifestyles, but they are presenting as ultra feminine. I don't know who dude is. Maybe somebody can hit me. Whoever that is in the thumbnail, dude with the belly shirt, it's one thing to have your shirt completely off. It's a whole nother thing to have your belly out only and to have it. That's some straight girl stuff. Not to disrespect girls, but we know where the style came from. It's feminine attire. So now, dude is trying to stand there in all the toughness with a belly show. Like, what are we doing here? Is that something he got from the big yard? Was he dressed like that in the big yard? Was he dressed like that in the big yard? You know Fat Joe never been to the big yard. No. Let me take that back. Fat Joe did a bid. Now, whether he was spinning the yard, I don't know. But he did do a bid. Let me take that back. But I know he wasn't wearing no pink, puffy child coat up there. Know that for a fact. So we looking at it, and this is repetitive now. This is not just one dude or just one time just wearing it and everybody saying, "Oh, this is the ritual they got to get in and that's it." Nah. This is consistent attire from grown ass men with kids. Now, if this is their uniform, as we said many a times, your uniform is a manifestation of your job. What is your job? Because I already told y'all the knees out was a key. It's a new symbol. They always have a new way of throwing it up, letting people know who they with. All the Baphomet and all that other stuff. And it's become so normalized that people started to imitate it. So not only were we not sure who was part of it, but I'm sure they weren't sure who was part of it, so they had to throw something else. That's why the knee's out. That's why you seen your man, what's dude's name? Westside Gun with his knee out. Conway with his knee out. ASAP with his knee out. Yeah, knees ready to please. Or dirty knees, because you see these dudes ashy, dirty knees. Back in our day, that's what we used to call them, little fast-ass pissy-tail girls. She get her knees dirty, which means she always in the project, in the stairway, or on Pebble Beach, knees out, doing some things she not supposed to be doing. She get her knees dirty. So now we looking at these dudes. These is grown men. Their knees out. So knees out, some with no shirt, nipples out. Now we got this dude with his belly out. What's really hood? What's really hood? And then, again, your man is always wrecked from the 305. I don't know. It's beyond explanation now. You mean to tell me your man went from being a CO and lying about it, being a hustler, every day I'm hustling, to telling white folks his dreams to get a pair of cowboy boots? This is what we doing now? You mean he comes and becomes one of the largest figures in rap to come bust out with cowboy boots? That's how y'all giving it up in Miami? That's where we at now? That's where we at now. When niggas got their knees out with cowboy boots? Come on, yo. What's the where we at with it? What's the purpose? What's the uniform for that? I would love to know. Because they ripped Floyd Mayweather for about damn near 6 months when he had on the Mary J. Blige cowboy boots. Now y'all got Rick Ross, the boss, dressed like he boss hog, and y'all jacking that? That's where we at with it now? He got on this dude made 10, 20, which I say 30, 40, 50, $100 million to bust out in some cowboy boots? You mean to tell me he could pull up in them clubs and because he coming out with cowboy boots, he shitting on everybody? This is where we at with it now. Let me know. Let me know. So I could go get me some cowboy, because them, they ain't ostrich. They ain't nothing. Them was regular ass cowboy boots with his knees out. I never seen a cowboy with their knees out. Never. And I ain't never see Brokeback Mountain, but I damn sure in the trailers and the runners, them dudes ain't had their knees out. So where we jacking shorts, knees out, cowboy boots? In rap? In hip hop? Oh yeah, I seen LeBron. I just didn't want to pick it because again, LeBron in the pink, all pink in the pink skirt with the pleats. That's suspect enough. But again, I seen that one picture. I didn't know it was Photoshop. Then I seen the other two pictures with him running and the purse and all that. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Nah, you right. Bill Cartwright ain't never had, and Mr. Cartwright knuckle you down. Yeah, Cartwright had that old knuckle game. Never seen him with his knees out. So somebody, we gotta come on, we gotta make sense of this. The entire planet is shifting. We see that. We seen that from the drop of the pandemic. We seen it. We witnessed it. We living through history right now. And everybody else is getting on pace. Everybody else is trying to fight for resource and establish themselves worthy to be in this thing called the human race. And black men, the most resourceful, these are the ones who have the most bread, the most resource, are wearing pink skirts and belly shirts and cowboy boots. And if they're not doing that, they're on the news killing women and kids. Let me make this make sense now. The whole world, like Buster said in Annie Up, the whole world about to collapse. And y'all still allowing these dudes to present themselves as somebody prestigious looking bum fuck crazy and doing nothing, absolutely nothing for our people, for their people, nothing. Niggas just wow, grippers out, ready to serve themselves up in any manner. Serious now. Serious. And this is what people are paying attention to. This is what people are giving their attention to. Still, right now. And you're saying that they got to the bag. They worth this and that. But every day, the dollar is diminishing. Everybody else on the planet is pushing the euro out of here. Pushing the ideals of white supremacy out of here. And we have black men in cowboy boots. In cowboy boots. And pink puffy coats that's made for children. That Earl Kids or whatever that they wearing. You seen Bobby Smurdo? That's a kid coat. They may cost a G or whatever. They are made to attract children with the bright fluorescent color. I don't know any woman that's attracted to that shit. No grown woman should be attracted to any article of clothing that these men have on. How? How? You mean to tell me that a woman could go through, have on her finest, come on out with her goddamn heels, her hair, everything laced up, and this motherfucker could walk up to you with cowboy boots, telling me, the boss, or telling you he hoop in the NBA and he got on a skirt with pleats that you would get for your daughter, or have a belly shirt on? That's where we at with it. That's where we at with it right now. These type of individuals are going to save you from the Chinese. These type of dudes are going to save you from old Vladdy Putin. These type of individuals are going to set the precedence for where we supposed to be. That's where we at with it right now. Just let me know, because you cannot believe in one without believing in the other. If you're believing that everything that you have learned from the time that you are here is about to collapse and disappear, then the representatives of that, you got to disappear them too. It only makes sense. It's only true. Because those who are leading you, hold on, those who continuously say, you need to be financially literate. We need to establish businesses. Let me show you how to get your taxes in order and then take a loan out and then play little back on the interest. Let me show you how to get this real estate. No, all this shit they showing you how and what to worship is about to be done based on what y'all sharing. Because everybody believe, as a matter of fact, that this information that's coming down is right and exact. This is what y'all saying. That it's going to collapse. That everything is going to be digital. That no other countries, right, are going to be dealing in the US dollar. Right? This is what's being said. And this is what people believe in, because I'm seeing people get nervous. It ain't just talk. When you sharing it that many times and that many people, that means that y'all believe it. And I'm going to rock with you. I'm going to believe, because I've been telling you about it for a long time. I'm also telling you that it ain't nothing new. That has already been there. But people want to believe in the facade. Right? That's all. People want to believe in it. So when they saying, okay, you know what? Now, the government, because they got rid of Cash App, founder didn't get rid of Cash App. It's still rocking. Matter of fact, I can hit the green screen right now. Yeah, hit the green screen right now. Because I've been telling you this shit a decade ago. Not to rely on it. Use it, utilize it, don't rely on it. Don't bet your life on it. Because it's not going to be around forever. So hit the green screen so you can see that it's still there, that it's working. But it's saying that since this man got knocked off and this new joint is about to launch, that means that the government will have control over any resource that you have. This is what you're saying. This is what they're doing. These are the TikToks that are scaring everybody. Right? Yeah, the Fed now, right? Right. This is what y'all saying. That means if you got to get gas, they could dead you from that if you're not an essential worker, all these little weird, scary things going on. Let me ask you this. When haven't, or when hasn't, let me rephrase that. When hasn't the government had total control over your money? You give me one time when at any given time the IRS could take your whole return, when they can just freeze your accounts at any given time, whether you are an individual or corporation. Is that not total control? All you need is the right IRS agent to say you dead. You dead. They been had control over that. What's new? What's new? When you fill out your taxes, you're like, damn, I'm going to get a nice return. And they say, nah, hold up, you dead. And you sitting there and there's nothing you can do. Or a matter of fact, they don't even say you did. They said you owe. And you better find a way to pay us or we're going to start garnishing your check. Huh? So what's new going to happen now? They've been doing that. They have frozen corporations' accounts. Frozen it. An entire corporation with hundreds of employees. Been doing it. Been doing it. It's not new. So stop letting these memes and these TikToks scare the hell out of you. There's a lot of layers and different processes that has to take place even in the mix of it's falling, because it's falling. It's going to collapse. And that's for sure, depending on where you're getting your news and your information from. Or it's a fact that there are things that are happening that are outside of your control. It just is. So tell me, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's the thing. Because when I was saying it 10, 12 years ago, people ain't want to hear it. NASA ain't going to let that happen. NASA ain't going to let that happen. That dollar always going to find a way. And I'm telling you, this is not how capitalism works. It's not how colonization works. It's not how oppression works. Conditions build rebellion. And with technology and with information sharing, the pimp can no longer pimp. The prestige of what was thought of as great always fails when it can no longer prevent attacks against itself. This country, this corporation has continuously been attacked and attacked and attacked. And when you have old ass representation with old ass ideals and threats and bullying, you're going to get hit in your mouth. And whether we are involved in a fight or not, we're going to be the victims of somebody else's truth. I keep saying it and been saying it. People don't want to listen. Whatever it is that's preventing you from listening and hearing and then doing, I don't know. I don't know if you just love Master that much or you just scared to be responsible for yourself. But this shit ain't new to me. So I don't panic because I watch and see. Other countries are tired of getting abused, oppressed. They're tired of their gross national product being underpriced. They are tired. And now, which is only normal and only the wise thing to do, is gather up and say, yo, we don't need them. They don't have shit we need. Only a matter of time. And what? China started making moves, went and got Saudi Arabia and Iran to at least come to the table and talk and say, yo, y'all dudes is, y'all more brothers than anything. Why y'all over there with them? I'll pay y'all for that. Listen, it only makes sense. This is how shit move when you study governments for years, for centuries. That's how it works. That's how this shit work. And they always will always look to who they know are the strongest. And the melanated people of the planet in any history books, in any language, are always known as the original men and women. But when you carry yourself like a peasant, like a slave, like a hoe, you're going to be treated as such. So when black men present themselves as white chicks, I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't see black women wearing cowboy boots. I just don't. I don't. I haven't seen black women wear cowboy boots since like 94, 93, when they was trying to get on some other type of shit. And that was only the chicks in the village. I don't see black women wearing cowboy boots. I don't. I don't see a lot of black women wearing pink unless they're AKAs or something. So we have these supposedly hardcore rappers, these hardcore gangster rappers presenting themselves as white women, which leads me to believe that they running around dressing like white women with their dirty knees out. I can only assume that the task of the day for them is to get the grippers manipulated. Because they ain't wearing breeches. They wearing shorts and skirts. When you wearing shorts and skirts and cowboy boots and funny ass boots and pink boots and all, you dressing like a hoe. You look like something on the track. Listen, any real pimp can look at these dudes and tell you that that's a track uniform. I buy that shit for my hoes. Go ahead, y'all mostly, y'all in touch with Bishop Don Juan. He all on a hip hop joint. Y'all see Pimp and Ken. Y'all see all Seymour and all that. Ask them. Those are uniforms for hoes. That's what it is. You go to any track and watch the women. Go to any track. I don't care if you're in the Chi. I don't care if you're in Detroit. I don't care if you're in Memphis. I don't care if you're in Atlanta, Philly, Jersey, Minnesota, LA. Go to any track and you're going to see the exact same uniform that you've seen on Rick Ross, Fat Joe, Westside Gun, Conway, ASAP, Lil Uzi Vert. They wearing whole clothes. What is the mission of the hoe? To go get some tricks, as many as she can, and let them have their way with her to get to the bag. So y'all can miss me with all that. They gangster, they tough, they getting to it, and they bosses and all that. They moving like hoes in a space and time where other nationalities are moving like some serious men. Y'all need to look and observe that. How come? I'm saying if it's okay, if it should be a, yo, they should just dress like that. Yo, why are you worrying about how they dress? Shrug and show. If it's that okay, how come you're not seeing Euro men doing it? How come you're not seeing Asian men doing it? How come you're not seeing Russian men do it? Come you're not seeing men from the Middle East doing it? Not saying they not. Not saying they don't have their little gripper shit going on behind the doors. We already know that. We already seen Hunter Biden. We already know what they do. But again, whatever they doing behind closed doors, they doing behind closed doors. In the front, they taking over the world. They pushing their pawns up. They moving their rooks, all that. Black men, rappers, and entertainment industry are the only ones looking like hoes out here. And if they're not looking like hoes on a regular basis, you out here like NLE Chopper, reducing your women to hoes. You making black women really, in all actuality, the image of a bitch because you putting on leashes and got them crawling. This is where we at right now. So if, again, you believe that the dollar is collapsing, what sense does it make for you to perform in a manner that is less than godly, less than the original man, less than the original queen for the dollar? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Do they not get the same news that you get? If not before you, because they sit in these meetings with corporate America. That's why y'all give them props. Oh, they sitting with the bag people. They got information. That's why I'm listening, because they're going to tell me how to get to the bag. So they damn sure getting firsthand, backhand, insider information that the dollar is dropping. It's losing value. So how do you as a black man lose your value? By presenting yourself as a white whore in front of the world to get to something that's losing value, losing itself every minute of the day. That makes sense. That makes sense to you? That makes sense to you? That we supposed to continue to have discussions about who better than who? About who can do what? About who's sitting with what? About who just signed a deal with what? Really? Especially when they still talking about the deal in dollars. They ain't talking about it in nothing else. They not talking about it in oil. They not talking about it in solar panels. They not talking about it in no other form. These niggas are still selling you chicken and liquor. Sneakers. I'm just pointing it out. We here. We talking. We talking. Can't get mad. I'm giving you what it is. This is where we at with it. We are in a space, right? Where y'all looking at this shit and y'all say, oh man, yo, they done indicted the president for a criminal charge. The current president got damn near Alzheimer's or something. You scared? Oh man, they done hit the Cash App, man. Oh, McDonald's is laying people off. Y'all panicking. So y'all know that it's official. This is what you believe in. It's real. Every other country with a missile is... They wilding right now on the Gaza Strip. Y'all see it. They ran in a mosque during Ramadan and arrested 500 people. They wilding. You see it. Ukraine is off the meter. You see it. So you know actual fact that the world is shifting, and instead of black men standing upright, finding new ways to be resourceful to their people, these niggas got their knees out and wearing cowboy boots, belly shirts, or killing each other, or got the babies thinking it's cool to just kill each other indiscriminately, or they out of their mind. Out of their mind. They just picked up a 12-year-old and a 17-year-old for killing 3 other teens. That shit ain't nothing new. What is new that our people so out of their mind, they got a girl that killed her 4-month-old baby to get back at the child's father. So you tell me, why in the fuck should I ever pay attention to any of these rap niggas? I wish a nigga would walk up on me with some cowboy boots. Talking about he a boss. And the nigga got 30 chicken spots. The hell you talking about? These niggas coming over here to mow down our communities, and you gonna be throwing chicken wings at them? What is the matter with you? Boneless thighs and shit? And these niggas got mercenaries crossing the border every day? Every day. 10 or 12 years ago, when you seen them day workers looking for jobs all across the nation, you seen them. These was like middle-aged poppies. Quiet, meek looking. Go now and look at some of them day workers. And you think 45 was just bullshitting when he was saying they sending mercenaries over, they sending criminals, they sending... Look at their faces, look at their ages, look at their demeanor and their bodies. Ain't nothing racist about it. Just look at them. I seen a bunch of them yesterday. Ran up on a car. And I'm looking like, yeah, all right, one of y'all gonna get it. Able body. Able body. when it gets to the point of having to turn up, oh, they could do it. Because they come from that. And they over here. Never mind from the Spanish-speaking countries. You don't even know what type of individuals they are coming from mainland China. They're not broken down old dudes or young kids. These niggas is mercenaries. They've been in their armies. They've been in their gangs. So keep presenting or keep allowing the representation of black men to be in cowboy boots and skirts. Keep allowing them to be standing with their hand on their hip in a belly shirt and y'all saying, nah, son, gangster with it. Keep doing it. And you're going to continuously see you finding black men hung in trees, you finding black men decapitated, you finding all type of weird shit y'all can't explain in the hood and believing that it just happened and not seeing that they are initiating war tactics on your people. That's where we at with it. That boy was trying to get on North Carolina A&T campus, armed to the teeth. Keep playing around. Keep playing around. Keep paying attention to Puffy and Bow Wow. Keep paying attention to these little weird-ass dudes who, I don't know for what reason they haven't come out. Man, they don't even play with it no more. Ain't nothing. Yo, just come out. That's it. Be truthful. Be who you are. Put the rainbow patches up here. Get you a pink camouflage fatigue outfit. Put your rainbow patches and do you. But stop misrepresenting. Because it's a lot going on. It's a lot. Stop ignoring and shrugging your shoulders at that bullshit. I'm telling you. Because you cannot believe in one and then don't believe in the other. You can't do it. And if you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to believe in the shaitan. If you believe in Jesus, you got to believe in the devil. You don't care what you call it. So you can't sit here and think that the dollar's going to fall and that you ain't going to be vulnerable when your man is running around like Puss in Boots. That's what it is. So what are you going to do? Either you're going to ignore the dollar drop and say, hey, fuck it, no, that ain't really happening. And just continue to allow these dudes to act like they bosses, that they know what's going on, that they can give you financial literacy, that they know what it is. Remember that. That's all I kept hearing. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying this? No, because anybody that came in that form scammed y'all out of some money. Anybody that said they knew what it was beat y'all for some bread. Anybody that said they knew what it was didn't know what the hell they was talking about. Now here we are. Now here we are. The decline, the rapid decline of the dollar. So all these financial literacy experts that been getting y'all and telling y'all, yo, don't do this, do that, come here, do this. I know what I'm talking about. No. Projections and all that weird shit building. Oh, he's an influencer. He knows. Did he know this? Did he peep that? Or now they gonna switch gears and say, y'all, now you need to get some yen. Now they want to, what are we doing? Huh? When I said it, motherfuckers thought, nah, he just talking. Okay. Okay. Now it's here. And then y'all allow other dudes to distract you, to take your mind and make you hate each other and spit venom at each other because they thought you was getting reparations. And I said, by the time they give niggas reparations, the dollar gonna be worth a penny. I said it. I've been saying it over a decade. That they ain't giving you shit. So let me see this now. You believe that it's falling, because this is what y'all keep sharing. That the dollar's falling. That's what you said. That's what y'all sharing with each other. That people who were once the wealthiest people on the planet, but also the worst warmongers on the planet, right? This is what y'all said, right? This is what y'all said, right? They're about to lose everything. But they're going to find it in their hearts to give you reparations. To somehow, in all of this, they're going to say, here. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? That somebody that's about to lose it all is going to give the rest to niggas they don't care about? To people they don't care, anybody they don't care about? Somebody going to lose it all? Then they're going to say, here, you can, here. While I'm going down, here, you can take this. That's where we at with it? That's where we at with it? I mean, make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Because that shit sound weird. That right there just sounds bum crazy. That you will believe that somebody's about to meet their demise and they just going to say, here. But you got these demon-ass black folks that's telling you you should hate him, you should hate her. Look at how they look. Look at how they talk. Painting all of them with broad strokes and saying that, nah, rock with us. Because Master about to give us the bag. Come on now. Come on. Again, I said time and time again, do not rely on any of their institutions. Create your own way of being. Redefine yourself. Redefine us collectively. Collectively. Get on task and give our self-value. This way, when it is time to truly interact, to communicate with others, we have something that is useful. We have nothing right now that is useful to others, especially when they deem us children, property, ownership of these American and these forefathers. They don't respect you. And when they come for them, your ass is just collateral. That's it. They're going to expect you to do for them what y'all did for y'all master. That is why it is important for you to redefine yourself, create a new image of who the hell you are, and stand tall on it. Or you will just move one master over for the next. And these rap dudes, the most visible of black people, that's the image now. That's the image. When you support them, when you ignore them, when you just keep yo, that's the image. Because they're saying that this is the best of the best. Right here. Yeah, him right there. Huh? Yeah, he got on the dress. He got on the pleated dress, but that's what they do. No. That's what black men do. Yeah, no. That's the best of them. He's the best ball player. He's the best rapper. Why are we saying he has a purse? Oh, no, yeah. Because he's moist around the grippers. I mean, behind closed doors, he's magnificent. So, yeah, him. That's the image. So when you walk somewhere upright and they treat you like they treat them, you can't get mad because you didn't say shit against it. You allowed it to fester. What it is. Big Swarm Diggs, much appreciated. That's what it is. And then your women is looking like this. Because again, she can't say anything. Because when you hear her say something, you ready to punch her in the mouth. Or in order for her to rock with you, she got to be on a leash, on her knees, naked. And the kids see it. So that's where we at with it. Can't get mad. You can't get mad. Because where you at? What's your worth? What is your worth? Who are you? Chinaman know who he is. They know where they moving. They know what direction they moving in. Russian man is fighting for his. So is a Palestinian who don't have much. They going to war in Haiti every day. And y'all got these niggas over here playing. In purses, dresses, knees out, cowboy boots, pink ass fucking coats, kikiing, high, drunk, and talking about getting their ass ate. That's what y'all bringing to the table? No. That's when the NATO and the UNs and all these councils and everybody that means something is doing something, that's what black men is bringing to the table? Oh well. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What is your purpose? How are you going to survive this shit? What can you do? What skill set do you have? Because they been got rid of you. All that, you built this, we did that, we built this, it wouldn't have been this without that, and the goddamn, what you call the shit, the water gun shit, super soaker shit, and this one made the phone chip, and this. You did all that shit for them. And that's all right. They like this good looking. And yeah, you built this country, no doubt. You did all that. You put up structures that last 100 years. And if you dare go over to them structures and claim it, they're going to pop you. You did it. You built it, good looking. Now get your ass out of here. And how did they pay you back? We don't even have skilled labor anymore. Because they used it. You gave it to them. Not a high school in the country gives you certifications for nothing. Plumbing, brick masonry, carpentry, none of all that was in the schools. Gone once you built this shit for them. And gave you crack. Here, go hustle. So what do you have now? What do you have? Who are you? Because rap ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. And you only getting peanuts off it. They ain't getting it. You think you gonna go to China and bust a rap? That's what you believe? You keep believing them dudes. Yeah, I got $1 million to go to Saudi Arabia and rap. What else you did? Because you went over there with your knees out in cowboy boots. You went out over there in pink boots. You went over there with a purse. What else you did to get that $1 million? After you got it, the million was probably worth about 640,000 because it declined, it dropped. And it's still dropping. And it's still dropping. So y'all gave up y'all grippers and integrity for what? Boy, I tell you, I sit back and I giggle. Told you I only give 1/3 of my knowledge on this shit. 1/3. And give 100% commitment to the people. I rely on the people because that's all we gonna have is each other. Shit. Boy, I tell you. Everything and every person that came to give you a good, great image, some integrity, now done push the shit to the side and threw it away. Motherfuckers don't even see the image of the Panthers no more. They don't even see the image of none of that no more. All they see, and they look at black men, is motherfuckers in purses, pink boots, half naked. They ain't no soldiers. They don't see none of that. You wiped all that shit out. And you think you're gonna be respected? where it is right now. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. As the dollar collapsed, these dudes out there letting their grippers clap. I'm just saying. I'm not saying all, but the majority. So again, you ain't got to believe in me. Ain't been doing it. Believe in my belief in you. I always feel vindicated. Always feel vindicated. 'Cause I don't speak nothing but truth. Nothing but relying on something that really never had no value. It never did. It's a figment of people's imagination. Just like the white man. Just like the Euro. A figment of his own imagination. He imaginated him being different, him being superior. He imagined, and people fed into that imagination. And they said this dollar right here is worth 100 pennies, 10 dimes, 4 quarters. And this dollar can get you a loaf of bread. And all of a sudden, that same dollar can't get you what we used to get a penny candy for. It's a figment of your imagination. And now others are not buying into that imagination no more. Others are not buying into that imagination anymore. And now look, who is the main people, the main group that's still chasing dollars? Black men. Your rappers, your athletes. And in a disparaging way that you see them, you don't see nobody else doing that shit. You don't see it. You don't see it no more. It's been real quiet. You don't see whiteys acting a fool no more on MTV and all that shit. All that jackass and all that shit gone. All that 16 and pregnant and all that showing them, all that honey boo boo and all that shit gone. The main people you see, disrespectful, unlearned, ignorant, uncouth, on a daily, consistent basis. Your black men and black women of the entertainment industry. I ain't seen no Chinaman running around in no pink dresses. Unless he's a representation of hip hop. I gotta go. I'm doing too much. Saying too much, and it's it's giving it away. Nah. Let me be easy. Let me fall back, because again, it gets a little weird when you're supposed to be in a certain space and it's not appreciated. I got the rule. I got to move around. Again, let the tribe know we was in a spotty spot. Let the tribe know we was in a spotty spot. Share. Hit the green screen. If anybody's in need of anger management or domestic violence counseling, reach out. Book an assessment. The merch is up. The merch been up. Merch is on Etsy. It's been up. On my IG page is the link. It's there. So I don't know what else you want me to do. The book, All American Justice System Handbook. It's there. Everything is there. Listen. It's there. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as much as I can do by myself. I'm all over. So again, my Etsy shop is PP Pryor Publishing. But I'm telling you, go to my Instagram page. The link is right there. And I believe the link is in here too, on my YouTube. Yeah. All right? Again, don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. The solutions is right there. Oh, yeah. The solutions is right there. But again, if you believe in one, you got to believe in the other. If you believe this dollar is collapsing, you have to believe that we got to get our shit together now. And these dudes, PP Pryor, Prior. All right? These dudes can't keep getting their knees dirty for the euro. They can't keep running around without britches and their grip is all out. Can't keep running around in pleated skirts and purses. And they damn sure can't be stunting cowboy boots. Man, the videos we were seeing from Miami Beach spring break, all the work that's getting put in, dudes is busting, and you got cowboy boots? Who you front for? I know you ain't going down in Dade County in them cowboy boots, boss man. With your knees out? Who we fronting for? Nah. Don't do that to the youngins. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all dudes don't start on that belly shirt shit. I don't know where dude got that from. But y'all looking real sus. I'm telling you, those is whole clothes. Bad enough when our women is in it. We got our men ready for the trap. Come on. That's out of order. That's out of order. Really? Really? Y'all jacking that? Men dressing for the trap? Listen, all of them still out there. Go ask Gorgeous Dre. Go ask Bishop. Go ask Pimp and Ken. Seymour. All of them. They all out there. Ask them. Is that the uniform that they buy or that the broads buy for themselves to be on that track? Pinks and lilacs and all these bright colors that you can see at night from miles away. Grippers out, skin out, wearing mad skin. Whole clothes. Whole clothes.